Hello and welcome to IB Times UK. We are here with intelligence consultant David Otto and the editor of Biafra 24, Immanu-el Yahgozie, to talk about increasing calls for independence from Nigeria by pro-Biafran groups. Pro-Biafrans call for the independence of territories that constituted the Republic of Biafra from 1967 till 1970, when it was re-annexed to Nigeria following a violent civil wars that killed millions of people. Rallies across southeastern Nigeria have increased in recent weeks since Radio Biafra director Nnamdi Kanu was arrested in Lagos earlier in October. Kanu has also been suggested by some people to drop the violent propaganda and try to call for a referendum and engage with the Nigerian government. Now, do you think that something like this can happen? Do you think there can be a dialogue between Nigeria and Biafrans?
The cause of Biafra, it is not about war. It is about survival of indigenous people. It is about the right of indigenous people to exist. When people keep associating, keep linking the Biafran struggle for survival to war, it's because Nigeria has committed a genocide and decided to sweep it under the rug.
Aren't Biafrans scared that a same scenario like the one occurred in 1967 might occur again?
If the Nigerian state essentially provoke and go to war with the Republic of Biafra, they will be opening the gate of hell. And I say this, the Biafran people, the new generation of Biafrans, there's the young chaps, 9-year-olds to 23-year-old, who you essentially see at this very time looking to be a free people and has refused to be slave to other people and not scared to die. Do you understand?
Yeah,
now,
but my question is, do Biafrans have the means to go to war for independence?
We are not interested in war. We've clearly said to the Nigerian state, we said to the entire world, we make neither war nor peace with the state of Nigeria.
But that is not what your fellow Biafrans are coming up with.
What they are essentially
saying is
they make neither peace or war
with
Nigeria. But when Nigeria pushes us to the point of no return, we will stand and defend the Republic of Biafra. Yes. They say that.
But your leader has been on YouTube, and so many times soliciting, for contributions.
And how do you defend yourself? How do you defend yourself with a bare hand?
And one of the things which, has been said, by your leader and by, some of the pro-Biafrans is the fact that, the acquisition of arms and militants is halfway there. That's the way they've used. It's halfway there, meaning that, they already have arms and they already have militants, 1,000 of them.
If the state of Nigeria forces the people of Biafra to embark on such mission, which the Nigerian government is propagating the people of Biafra, because the mindset of the people is preparation.
Yeah, but what you have to understand, Emmanuel, the point I have to make, is that, you're an intelligent man. Nnamdi Kanu is an intelligent man.
Very intelligent.
The statement that you make in terms of weapon acquisition, in terms of, having the Biafra National Guard, and, facing up to the Nigerian government, disseminate to young people who are vulnerable to this kind of to fighting. So what you're doing, or what Nnamdi does when he says we are acquiring weapons, or we need money to acquire weapons, we need support to acquire weapons, and by saying that he's halfway there, it's not only...
Of course, the state of Biafra needs a defense.
Does not only push young people to acquire weapons, but it puts people who would infiltrate the group, and use weapons on behalf of. That's why I made a statement. I said, if the government of Nigeria does not, address the problems of the self-determination of Biafra by looking at some of the issues that have been raised, it would be like Boko Haram.
No.
That is what I said.
No. David, this is a clear statement. Like, I continue to refute what you were saying and that.
Because my advice, if the Nigerian government is listening to this, is to tackle this problem in a peaceful way rather than wait for it to escalate. Because, the fire is already on. But whether they put off the fire is another thing.
As an indigenous people, we have the right to exist, right to life, just as any other individual or nations have. It's God. And for Africa to function, the state of Biafra has to be an independent sovereign nation. And with that being said, we are asking the entire humanity to stand up for the justice of a people oppressed, a people killed, a people murdered for no reason, rather than oil.
Thank you for watching, and for more information, please visit ibtimes.co.uk.